Wollen wir nicht drinnen nach einem Auto gucken? Nein. Mama geht.
It will be many hours before Diamond sees his mother again. He'll be spending the night at the daycare centre.
It's hard for me because he starts crying, but I have to learn to let go. And I have to get to work.
2.5-year-old Diamond is one of 58 shift workers' children at this daycare centre in Schwerin. He knows he'll be spending the night this time. It's not such a problem anymore.
Diamond kennt das hier im Kindergarten.
Diamond is used to the daycare center now. It's hard for him to say goodbye to his mother, but now he's here with his friends and everything's fine. By this evening, it'll all be forgotten, and he sleeps fine through the night.
Diamond's mother works at a retirement home. Juliana Kretschmer often works until late at night and on weekends.
Hallo, Frau Haas. Gibt Kaffee.
Danke.
Na, Frau Haas, alles gut bei Ihnen?
Ja.
Ja?
15% of all employees in Germany are shift workers.
If I didn't have the 24-hour daycare center, I wouldn't be able to work. My partner is self-employed and he has to travel all over the world. He's sometimes away for weeks. And we can't always ask the grandparents. They have jobs of their own. So if I didn't have this daycare center, I'd be unemployed.
All the toddlers at the daycare centre are children of shift workers. Their parents work in restaurants or for the police or hospitals. The state-run centre is open 365 days a year, round the clock. The director has plans for yet another daycare centre. She gets requests from parents nationwide. Demand for 24-hour childcare is growing.
We got the idea of 24-hour childcare because we were getting inquiries from companies and clinics and nursing care services. They all had the problem that they urgently needed trained staff, and they, in turn, needed childcare so they could go back to work in their professions.
It's bath time. This is a fun part of the evening for the overnight guests. The centre's childminders are also shift workers. They get overtime pay when they work evenings and nights. A bedtime story is part of the evening ritual.
The children spend the night here out of necessity. But I wouldn't say that they're being deprived of anything.
Etwas vermissen. Gute Nacht, mein Großer. Schlaf schön. Legst dich ordentlich hin? Ja? So. Genau, kuschel dich schön ein.
Juliana Kretschmer gets off work at 9:30 p.m. She has to prove that she actually does work nights by submitting a copy of her work schedule to the daycare centre every month. But once her son is in bed and asleep, she can't pick him up. He'll have to stay until morning.
I'm worn out from work, so I'm looking forward to sitting back and putting my feet up. It is a strange feeling not to have my child at home, but I know he's all right, and he's in good hands.
The next morning, Diamond has already had breakfast. Parents pay an additional monthly fee of €100 for access to round-the-clock childcare. Diamond has been apart from his mother for 24 hours now. Juliana Kretschmer has to work another shift tomorrow, but this time Diamond won't be spending the night. His father will pick him up.